Welcome to Arabesque Agenda, the show that will let you know all the fun, exciting, inspiring, and interesting events that are coming up in the arts and culture life of London and the Middle East. First up, let's take a look at what's on in London. Syria Relief will be hosting a charity concert featuring the renowned Syrian-American pianist and composer Malek Jandali. The event will take place in the evening of Thursday, the 22nd of May at St. Mary Le Bones Parish Church. For tickets and information, go to malekjandali.com. All the proceeds will go to the affected children in Syria. Jandali has played all around the world and won countless awards for his composition and virtuous playing. As a Syrian himself, this talented musician is truly also a humanitarian, playing relentlessly in concerts, composing haunting music, and doing what he can for the children of his people. At the BFI in South Bank, they will be showing the film Richard III, an Arab VIP. The film is a documentary by a crew that follows the fortunes of a pan-Arab troupe of actors on tour. The troupe plays the classical Shakespeare with a contemporary Arab twist, and the audience of the film gets to follow their trials and tribulations around the world. The screening will take place on Wednesday, the 28th of May, where the directors Tim Langford and Shakir Abal also will be present. There's another chance to see it on Saturday, the 31st. For tickets and info, just visit our friends at thebfi.org.uk. And here's a sneak peek.
Well, it's our musician who won't be released from his what is it? School.
وكان سليمان البسام بهالطريقة خرب لي بيتي.
Okay, you can cancel the security alert.
We got all our visas. Been allowed in.
In each of us, Richard III could be.
And finally, at the exciting and buzzing arts hub Edge of Arabia in beautiful Battersea, the exhibition Regarding Distance is on. It is the acclaimed Palestinian artist Yazan Khalili, and she exhibits works of art that span a decade exploring the scarred and compromised landscapes around Ramallah and Jerusalem. The exhibition, which is called Regarding Distance, is on from now and until Saturday the 24th. And you can find more information on edgeofarabia.com. Now, let's take a look at what's on in the Middle East. The craziest pop diva in the world, Lady Gaga, has announced she will be bringing her world tour Art Rave, the Artpop Ball, to Dubai in September. It may come as a surprise that the controversial pop star will be performing in the Middle East. Her risque and over-the-top antiques, anyone managed to forget that meat dress yet, have landed her in hot water before and even earned her a ban from Indonesia for fear of corrupting their youth. But Dubai is welcoming the lady, as she has vowed to tone it down a notch out of cultural respect. So to her fans, or as she calls them, Little Monsters Joy, she will be performing at the Maidan Racecourse in Dubai Wednesday, the 10th of September. For tickets and information, hurry and click onto ticketmaster.ae. He exhibits this work with his show An Entropy of Fusions that is showing at La Fontaine Center of Contemporary Art in Bahrain from now until 15th of June. For more information, go to lafontaineartcenter.net. Now, let's check out the Artist of the Week, someone we choose who has in some or other unique way impressed us. Ladies and gentlemen, time for yet another fascinating and talented female director to enter our Hall of Fame. She is Eliane Raheb, Lebanese director and our Artist of the Week. Yes, that's right, in our Artist Hall of Fame, we now have no less than 3 female directors from the Middle East. So when the world is wondering where all these female voices from behind the camera are, we can direct them straight to Levant TV and Arabesque. Here's what the Lebanese director Eliane had to say when we met her last year at the Bird's Eye View Film Festival.
The real questions of being a filmmaker came after. When you start linking this, universe of pictures to your reality. And you have questions and you have issues you want to talk about. So I guess it's not immediately after I studied audiovisual that I understood what it is to be a filmmaker. I was experimenting, being in the field, being in the whatever is audiovisual. It could be ad, it could be short movie, it could be working around this field. But taking the decision to be a real filmmaker came after, when I started having a lot of questions about the reality of being Lebanese, of being an Arab, of being in that region. So yeah, it's challenging, and at the same time, we have a lot of inspiring stories. And when you don't have a state, a real powerful state, I guess everything is allowed also. Experimentations are allowed, and everything has to be built.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope your diary will allow you to visit one of these wonderful works and that you will have a splendid evening. See you next week for more tips on where to see the best events from the Middle East and North African communities in the UK and the Middle East. Till then, take good care.